In today's video, we're going to make hard-boiled eggs in the oven. I've got a dozen eggs here. These are large eggs, and you are going to make sure that your eggs are not cracked like this one. Otherwise, as they cook, they will crack in the oven. So use that one for a scramble instead. But what I'm going to teach you is a super simple method where we're gonna put our pan in the oven. I'm using a muffin tray, one of these like to make 12 muffins. But if you don't have one, you can put the eggs directly in the oven rack, which you'll want to use some tongs for that since your oven is already preheated at 325. What's great about the oven method is that it does not require water, you don't have to boil anything, and is a very simple 30 minutes in the oven. You take them out, put them in the ice water, and then peel them. Now I have a video on this channel about how to make perfectly hard-boiled eggs in the stovetop, which is a method that I personally use all the time. The oven, I don't always use it, but it is also another method to try if you're the type of person that when you put them on the stove, you forget them, they come out green instead of yellow. So this method is perfectly hard-boiled eggs in the oven every time. So I'm gonna go put these in our preheated oven and we'll be back. All right, guys, so these oven hard-boiled eggs are ready. I know they don't look pretty. This muffin pan, I made muffins in another video and I didn't quite clean it, but your eggs will come out just like that. I'm going to go grab a ice bath for these eggs so I can stop the cooking and peel them really easy. A big bowl of ice, fill it with water, and make sure you have some kitchen tongs around because your eggs will be hot and you want to put them in the water bath. This blanches them, stops them from cooking, and then after 5 minutes in there, we're gonna peel them. I actually have an entire video on different peeling methods, so if you struggle peeling hard-boiled eggs and take half of the egg white when you do that, that video I show you how I can use a spoon, you can do a shake method, or the simply with your hands, but it's really fun. I took all of your comments below a different video and tried all the methods that you use to peel your hard-boiled eggs. So we're gonna wait about 5 minutes and then I'm gonna show you what they look like inside. So let's take an egg that's already cooled down in our water bath and give it a good crack. Check out the oven baked method and see what they look like inside. A lot of people always want to know if using fresh eggs versus old eggs. I always have an extra dozen eggs in my fridge to make hard-boiled eggs because I do feel like fresh eggs tend to stick a lot more. And I've tried adding vinegar and salt to my water or to when I do it on the stovetop method, and I just find that simply the eggs on their own, if they're not fresh, it's best. Now, I prefer to peel my eggs right away. It's a lot easier than after the egg cools down to room temperature. And guys, I am taking half of my egg white with this one, but we will cut it and check it out. It does yield a perfectly hard-boiled egg. The yellow has no green rim. The green rim on your yolk means that you overcooked your eggs. These eggs are 30 minutes in the oven, and to tell you the truth, they look perfect. Perfection. I love using different methods to cook my favorite ingredients, and I do have a video on how I use the Instapot to make also perfectly hard-boiled eggs. All the links below the video, and while you're down there, hit that red subscribe button. A new video comes out every single week. See you next time.